Do you have a pick for the main event between Strickland and du Plessis? How do you break that one down?
Du Plessis hits hard, and Strickland is like this cardio machine. And I rarely saw someone as genuine and has such a good energy as Strickland. We signed poster yesterday. When he talks with you, he looks at you in the eye. It's very impressive character, and it feels like he doesn't have much pressure on his back. And when you find that flow state, you perform to the best of your ability. So I think I'm going with Strickland 2024.
Strickland выиграет или Duplessis?
I didn't watch Du Plessis fights. I think he's a wrestler, but Strickland is stable fighter. I think for 5 rounds is better for Strickland.
Oh man, this is gonna be a circus. Like I want to use this. People use the term war. I prefer circus. Like there are certain fighters that have wars, and there are certain fighters that like create circuses. Like Julian Erosa is another fighter. Julian doesn't have wars. I call those circuses because you're just like, what the hell's happening? Like things start going. Like he starts doing weird stuff. Like they're like he's a circus guy. And I think Dricus is a circus guy, man. Like I would never like hold Dricus up as like the pinnacle of like kickboxing technique, like a technical kickboxer. But it's just weird. He's running at you. Like it's almost like angry flailing. And like it's like feral almost, but like it creates a circus. So that's the big unknown for me. People are like, oh, his cardio's better now. Like, you're not going to tire Sean out. Like, we'll have 3 people attack Sean. He's still not. He'll die before he lets somebody like outwork him. So he's not going to outwork Sean. I don't see that anywhere. He's not going to hold Sean down. I've seen Sean like essentially squat Ankalaev to get up. Like, it's not worried about Dricus holding him down. I'm just curious about how messy this gets. Like Dricus is a messy guy. Sean tends to be messy in pockets, but he tends to be very clean. So it's completely different clash of style and mentality. I just don't know how it goes. If anything, I think Dricus is most dangerous his first round and a half, maybe 2 rounds. Even with the what's the last fight he had? It looked really good. Whitaker. He looked better in the Whitaker fight, but like as a fighter, I'll say he slowed down the second round. Like I watched it slow down, but Whitaker slowed down more, never really got started. So his cardio did look better, but like I watched him slow down there in a fight that like he controlled the pace. Even at the pace he controlled, he kind of like couldn't maintain it the way he wanted. And, you know, I cornered Sean when he fight Abus off of like 11 days notice. And like keep pushing the pace until we had to say, hey man, I went in the third round. I told him like, slow down. Like I need you to slow down. Like you won't say, I know you're not going to stop, but I need you to stop for me so we don't do this. So the first round and a half, I think Dricus is going to be really dangerous. It's going to be really scary. But the moment we hit past a 1.5 rounds, I think Sean's going to absolutely fucking dog walk him.
I can see a new champion be crowned on Saturday. Yeah, I feel like Dricus is like he's strong. He's a good guy. He's a good fighter too. He can take the fights. Whatever he wants. It depends on how he's gonna handle the game plan. We'll see. Exciting matchup.
I haven't actually thought about it too much, but Dricus has got a very awkward style. Looks like a big strong boy. Strickland also has an awkward style too, very different. But yeah, I'm gonna go with Strickland. I think Strickland's gonna get the win there. I think he's gonna be able to put the pressure on him and keep it going. I think Strickland gets the win.
Any pick for the main event then?
Yeah, not Sean Strickland.